fucking course we're kissing! What do you mean? This isn't even why? Why give us a choice? That's not really a choice. Deck 9. Nah. We kissin'. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Saf Excited. I'm a queer writer and developer, and I'm just gonna dive right back into episode 3 of Life is Strange Reunion. Last episode was pretty crazy. Chloe and Max finally reunited, and now Chloe and Moses are trying to do some science-y physics stuff, figure out why Chloe keeps having visions of a liminal space where, you know, multiple timelines seem to exist at once. And now Max is finally about to talk to Safi as Safi. She's been running around shape-shifting as different people, but it seems like this is actually her now. So we're gonna find out what she's up to and whether whatever she's doing is connected in any way to the fire that is supposed to start on campus tomorrow night. I think it's Saturday now. The fire is Sunday night. So yeah, let's just jump right back into it.
You can do this, Max. It's only Safi.
All right, there she is. Let's do this.
Safi?
In the flesh.
I'm gonna start, you know, I'm not gonna get right into confronting her.
Putting aside everything that just happened, I'm really glad to see you. The real you.
Oh. I do not deserve you, Max Caulfield.
Okay.
That's it.
What have you been up to, girl?
Well, don't just sit there and gawk. What did you want to talk to me about?
Didn't
Why
you
are
invite me here?
After all this time.
Oh, is that it? I don't know. Maybe I missed this place. Maybe I wanted to peep those famous leaves, or maybe I have some unfinished business.
Mm-hmm.
Safi.
Such as?
Come on, Max. If you ask me basic-ass questions, you'll get basic-ass answers.
Whatever brought you back, I'm glad you're here. I've been worried about you.
About little old me?
Yes.
Even so, I do appreciate you keeping my cameo in your class to yourself. That's why all us students go gaga for you, Professor. The sad truth is, I'm here for you.
Me?
Don't give me that dewy-eyed look. I can't decide if it makes me want to kiss you or murder you.
I mean, do you want me to weigh in on those options? Because I've got a couple ideas.
Then why are you returning to Caledon now? Did something happen on the road?
I left here believing I had a purpose. I was gonna find more people like us.
Did you?
But the further I got from Caledon, the more I started to feel... what's the word?
Unmoored?
Deranged. These intrusive thoughts started playing in my head. My emotions were all over the place, and the visions... horrible.
Oh.
Waking dreams of my death. A storm. And I realized it wasn't being on the road or being away from Caledon. It wasn't my mother or Diamond or anyone else. It was you. You did something to me.
Well, I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. Like, are you here to get revenge on me now? I saved you, I protected Caledon. I don't know how much she cares about Caledon at this point.
I saved you. Your powers were out of control, and I found a way to stop the storm and pull you out of there.
You talk like you understand what happened. Everyone here has forgotten what happened in the storm, but I'm still living it. Do you even know?
Your power went haywire. You broke into pieces. I had to pull you together.
And then what? Think. Where did you go in there?
It was all these motel rooms,
Oh, did she
like the ones Chloe and I stayed in.
live her own kind of purgatory hellscape?
Have you considered why?
Grief?
After Arcadia Bay, I took my grief on the road, from one motel room to the next. The storm brought me back there.
Did it do the same for her?
I'm remembering. It was like the eye of the storm. Did I block this out? Was I affected by storm amnesia?
Did you and Moses come up with that? Cute.
The lighthouse. The overlook. I remember thinking, it's the same storm. It's all somehow connected. And then I saw you. You were dead on the ground. I thought I could use my power to bring you back. To merge the timelines.
But you saw her too, didn't you?
Chloe? Or another version of Safi? Oh.
Chloe. She was surrounded by all the suffering and trauma from the storm. I thought, if I could remove it, maybe she'd be okay.
That wasn't in double exposure.
Maybe she and I could start over.
Was it? I don't remember. We definitely didn't see her
All
there.
I needed to do was...
The moment you saw her, she was all that mattered. She forgot all about me.
I mean, I don't think that's true. But I think arguing with her about that is probably not the best move at this point.
I'm sorry. I had no idea what I would find in there. I went into the storm to save you.
Of course you did. You're Max fucking Caulfield, Space-Time's golden girl. You'll always try to save everyone and everything you can.
That's
But
true.
Fuck! How many times do you need the universe to tell you it's not interested? These things we have, they're just cruel jokes.
Powers, you mean?
Your powers destroyed a whole town. You really thought the same powers would bring it back without any issues?
Well,
I thought I was beginning to understand my powers. But you're right. I've been...
naive or selfish? I'm gonna say naive, I guess, because I mean, maybe all the things that Max does is selfish in some way, but she is also thinking about other people a lot.
naive to think I could ever really know them. Moses and I have been working for months to understand and control my powers. How can I understand them if I don't even trust my own mind?
Now, there's a question worth asking. And while you're answering that one, maybe throw in what you and Moses are up to.
You
What are you
first.
collecting evidence for? What is that weird selfie photo of you? And why is my name on a whiteboard labeled suspects?
How do you know that?
Snuck into Moses' office?
Don't deflect. You say that you're my friend, that you care about me? Prove it. Tell me what is going on.
What are you up to, though? I'm gonna tell her. Of course.
This campus is going to burn to the ground tomorrow. Unless I stop it.
How do you... Oh, I see.
Then you can understand why I am using my powers and doing everything I can to figure out how it starts.
If you saw this campus burn down, then it means it was supposed to happen. Who are you to stop it?
What are you saying? I can't just let it burn.
Reality is cruel, but it's still reality. It doesn't bend to your will.
Okay, shapeshifter. Moses, Chloe, innocent students. Moses?
Moses dies. I saw him fall to his death. It was horrible.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I know you're doing what you think is right. I really hope it is this time.
Your turn. What are you doing?
Why is Diamond calling me? Are you responsible for this?
No. I mean, maybe a little, but she's worried about you.
Fine. Enjoy the lakeside vibes. I'll be back.
Sophie seems really messed up. After talking to her, I have even more questions than before.
Yeah, no kidding.
Sophie could be a while. When I'm ready, I should text Chloe and check in with her. Sophie never used to let me see what she was working on. Is this an olive branch or a trick?
You know I'm gonna snoop.
Sophie's been gone for 9 months. It must feel so surreal to be back here.
September 20th. It's like last year never happened. Everyone's walking around the quad like normal, like reality didn't collapse and reform itself around them. I guess I should be relieved, but I just feel invisible. A flash of lightning brings them into view. Persephone's gun, Demeter's frightened face. Her loss, a gaping empty page, her grief hard-bound to fits of rage. She screamed, then fell, then vanished without trace. It never happened, so is it over now? Are these our old familiar rooms and doors? Or could you, on your way to class, fall headlong through the looking glass and find yourself again on wild shores?
Sophie.
September 21st. Max is using her powers again. I think she managed to sneak into and out of Owen's office, though it's hard to tell with someone who keeps fucking with reality in order to hide her tracks. I know, glass houses. Yeah, no kidding. Like, talk about a little bit hypocritical, you know? Like, I can appreciate why she might resent me a little bit for fucking with time and her life, but, you know, she's also fucking with other people's lives. Like, that's all she was doing in double exposure. And at this point, I don't know if she's learned her lesson and she's trying not to fuck with people anymore, or if she's going to let this resentment fuel her and she is actually planning something. Maybe she took my advice to use her powers more, but what is she up to and how is Chloe involved? Oh yeah, she did encourage me to use them more, didn't she? This is very confusing. Taking my hand, you pulled me out of the frozen lake into the raging storm. You were the dashing hero, I was the damsel saved, and I was the monster vanquished. You rescued me from the rocks, then chained me to them. You made me feel alive, but I know I died. I did. I died. So I guess it's something about living between these two realities is getting to her, which makes a lot of sense.
Whatever Chloe's doing now, I hope she's okay.
What's up, Chloe? Gonna go talk to Lucas?
I'll check in with Max, then see what we can dig up about the protests.
Oh, she's right there. With Sophie.
Not sure I want to step into the middle of whatever this is.
Probably not a good
New
idea.
plan. Find out more about the protests, then come back to Max. Moses mentioned that professor and some townies organizing a protest on a message board. Better look into it.
I can't wait to see Safi and Chloe have a conversation. That's gonna be fascinating. Have you heard from Safi yet? Apparently Max has been chasing her ass all around campus. Really? No, I haven't. It'll be interesting if you two meet, given that you seem to occupy the same quantum position. Right, I usually save that position for the second date. That's a joke. I don't even know what you're talking about, TBH. It's what I was saying earlier about the merge Max seems to have performed. The two of you are sort of cosmically entwined, it seems. Right, that clears it all up. Anyway, thanks for reaching out. I'll let you know if any weird shit happens again, which, given my track record, is almost certain. Good, I'm here whenever you need me. Hey, I'm at the bar. I saw you outside with Safi. Looked intense. I'll be inside getting down with the townies to try and learn more about this upcoming protest. Just let me know if you need me to run interference or anything else. I'll be here in 2 ass shakes. I'll be right there. Wait, what's our code? What? A word or phrase so we know it's us and not her? That's a good idea. How about razzmatazz? Oh, I was thinking more like 2 whales or something normal that only we would know, but we could do your weird ass thing instead. You know what? Forget it. I'm going in. Good luck. Razzmatazz. After my dad died, I had a lot of super vivid, pretty horrible dreams around the same theme. We'd be driving down the road, listening to terrible country music, then wham, 18-wheeler right up the ass. Or we'd be on stage torturing some Shakespearean couplet, then wham, enter 40 tons of death, stage right. No matter how it started, always ended the same way. The thing is, as horrible as these dreams were, I always knew they were just that. Dreams. Scattered bursts of random brain goo. Emotionally harrowing, sure, but they couldn't ever really hurt me. For a long time now, I've been trying to convince myself that these nightmares were made of the same stuff. Even as they've disrupted my life. After I nearly went full freak out in that green room. Even as I set out to find Max. They're just dreams, I repeated, like a mantra these past months. Well, so much for that. Dreams don't make your entire mind and body disappear from existence before reappearing somewhere else in the room. The look on Moses' face, it was like the lab rat he was studying started firing laser beams out of its eyes. Moses, by the way, is clearly the best thing going in this school. If I had a teacher like him growing up, I'd probably be studying the effects of weight loss drugs on gerbils right now. But even if he can't understand what the hell is going on with me, well... But if even he can't understand what the hell is going on with me, well, maybe that 18-wheeler is right around the corner after all. Oh, there's Lucas. Hang on, I want to look around a bit. I want to see if I can talk to Amanda.
Her laptop and my truck would have a great time getting high together.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the Amanda. Be cool, Chloe.
Indeed.
Hey. Amanda, right?
Oh, hey. It's quite a show you put on last night. Wish I could have sold tickets for it.
If you're looking to book any shows this month, my band is headed east soon.
Oh, you're in a band.
Oh, I manage them. Drugstore Makeup. They're a mathcore synth-pop art punk band.
Oh, sweet. So, like, the Minutemen mixed with a little Fall of Troy.
Sure.
Yeah. Spot on.
Send me their stuff. I'll see if there's a date that works.
Okay. Can we kiss now?
I'm sorry if all the stuff with Max is, I don't know, weird.
A little. But what isn't weird these days? I'm
True.
just glad she's okay. More than okay, actually. She's, like, glowing. You didn't knock her up, did you?
Not yet. She was?
Really? I mean, it was kind of an intense night. And morning. I'm surprised.
You can go see for yourself. She was meeting someone. I think one of her students? I'm understaffed, so I'm not serving back there
Amanda
today.
knows Safi, doesn't she?
Makes sense. Thanks.
These two need to be friends immediately.
Is there some sort of celebration this weekend?
Must be for the equinox.
Hey, what's the deal with these?
Damn it. Hey, Joey! We gotta keep these firecrackers outside with the rest. Some of the Lakeport dudes are apparently planning a fireworks party this weekend. Doesn't matter to me as long
Fireworks
as it's not in
party.
here where they could quite literally blow up in my face.
Or blow something else up.
Sounds reasonable.
Joey's the other guy who was running the bar, right? He was definitely pretty bitter towards Caledon, for good reason. There could be multiple people planning things. Oh, hey, it's this guy.
Cool. It's my new best friend. I guess security's pretty lax around here.
Guess so.
Short King.
I've been hearing about this anti-Caledon group. How do I get in?
You want to protest Caledon? Aren't you a student there?
No.
I'm a prospective grad student, but I come from a town in Oregon that's a lot like Lakeport. I'm tired of seeing rich assholes bulldoze through small towns.
I feel
Yeah.
that. Oh, there were some informational flyers at the last meeting here.
Meeting.
Joey told us to destroy them after, but you never know.
I'll look around. Thanks. So, what's this protest against Caledon all about?
You'll have to ask Joey. He's the man behind the plan.
But you're part of that whole group, right? There must be some reason.
Everyone's got their reasons. I don't expect we'll accomplish fuck all, but it beats sitting around and bitching about it.
Okay.
What do you do when you're not getting in fights with strange women at bars?
I used to pull shifts at Kreller's before that closed.
Ah, okay.
Now I'm trying to get a job at the timber mill where my dad worked.
What happened to him?
He skipped out on us when I was pretty young. Don't know where he went.
Sorry. I relate. Sort of.
That's fucked up. I'm sorry.
See ya.
See you later, Ren.
You got it.
Wait, I know his
Nothing
name?
to go off of yet. Maybe I can get someone else to open up.
Man, I'm massive.
Looks complicated and full of tiny pieces. My old nerd friends Steph and Mikey would love it.
Yes, they would.
Add this to Amanda's laptop and my van for a full-on stickergasm.
Okay. Sure. Ooh, what's that?
I can't make out much, but I think this is the password I'm looking for.
Ooh. Resist. Good to know.
I hear you're the guy to ask about the protest.
No clue what you're talking about.
I'm gonna need some intel before I can get this guy to talk to me.
How do I get onto that forum?
So, do you live here or what?
I'm working. Many great writers worked in bars. Capote, Kerouac, Burroughs.
I get it. I do my best work in bars, too. Could any of those dudes set up a merch table in under 5 minutes?
I don't think so.
So, what's your deal? You got booted from Caledon, but you're hanging around because... I bet I know. Divorce.
Well,
Actually, yes. I'm staying in Lakeport to remain connected to my son. How did you know?
the
You have
vibe.
strong divorced guy vibes.
Yep.
Uh-huh. And your obvious daddy issues are from your own parents' divorce, I'm guessing?
Actually, he died.
My dad died when I was a kid.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. How do you look now?
I'm hearing about this protest against Caledon. I want in.
I'm afraid your association with a certain former colleague of mine means I will have to decline further conversation.
Damn it.
Really? Why?
Goodbye.
Yeah. I'm not gonna get anything out of this guy.
I wonder if he would have said the same thing if I'd asked him about Joey. Oh, maybe I need to ask Amanda if I can use her laptop.
Do you know anything about this protest that people are planning online?
I've heard some things. I tried looking into it, but their forum is password protected.
Good thing I have the
think
password.
I might have that password, actually.
For real? Let's take a look.
Hell yeah. Amanda and Chloe working together. This is all I wanted.
And
Shrimp fried music.
we're in.
Oh, okay. Lakeport Citizens Against Caledon Corruption, a forum for like-minded Lakeport residents to organize for legitimate resistance against the corrupt leadership of Caledon University. Sic Semper Tyrannis. Oh, okay, I can click on...
Nothing like a little Latin to class up your angry protest.
Yeah. This must be Joey.
I'm guessing the mod is Joey.
Yeah. Bowling League.
Anyone willing to skip Bowling League must be serious about combating institutional corruption.
Yeah. You don't want to miss that.
This dude is legit scary. And none of his buddies seem concerned at all. And the winner for most creative use of the $ goes to Cardinal Sin.
Really?
They're pretty paranoid about infiltrators. Which means I'd better do a really good job infiltrating their shit.
Mm-hmm.
These fucking assholes. How is any of this going to help? They're gonna set back everything we're doing to rebuild the town.
Yeah. There's still time.
The protest hasn't happened yet. We could still keep it from getting out of hand.
You're right. I'll tell Noelle to get campus security ready.
Good idea.
Good plan. I'll see if I can get any more info out of Joey.
See ya.
See you later.
I'll be here.
Thanks, Amanda.
The forum is scary. But it gave me a lot of good intel to use with the bartender.
What's up, Joey? Oh, back talk challenge.
We'll go for tomorrow?
Excuse me?
Protest, man. I'm on the message board.
What's your tag?
I'm Cardinal Sin.
We've been chatting for weeks. I'm Cardinal Sin.
I see. Maybe you are, but no way to know for sure, is there?
Nope. Just gonna have to trust me.
Why weren't you at the last meeting?
Bowling?
Dude, it was Bowling League. We had our match against those dillweeds from Brattleboro. Did you expect me to no-show?
I guess that checks out.
Uh-huh.
Maybe you missed the meeting, but you must know the group motto from the message board.
Yes,
What is it?
Semper Tyrannis. Yeah.
Sic Semper Tyrannis, which I believe
mean-
translates to, how sick will it be when we squash these tyrants?
Close enough. All right, you're good. Hate to be so paranoid, but you know how it is. We muster here, noon tomorrow, and then head straight for the admin building. And prepare yourself. This reckoning has been a long time coming. Things could get heated.
Literally.
That's what I'm banking on.
I mean, if they're planning to muster here at noon, can we not just have, like, security here? I mean, it's not illegal to protest. They are allowed to protest, but they're not allowed to get violent and destructive with it.
Hello, ma'am. Can I tell you about our grilled cheese specials today?
Chloe!
Cheese, okay. You do not need to act this surprised every time we see each other.
Yeah, I do.
How did it go with Moses?
You did not prepare me for that guy's office. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's pretty rad.
No, I mean, did he help you?
He tried. I'm not fixed yet, as far as I can tell. What about you? Did you crack the case with the Abraxas holes?
No, I'm at a dead end. I know Sophie is hiding something in her bag, but she was too smart to leave it with me.
What's with all the sneaky stuff?
Rewind.
Why don't I just run over there, grab what's in her bag, throw the bag in the water, and give you the stuff?
Throw her bag in the water?
Chloe?
Yoink.
Bitch, you did not just...
What the fuck? Here, take the mask before she comes back and beats my ass.
Chloe!
Sophie had an Abraxas mask in her bag. We have it now, thanks to you.
So many
Bitch, you
questions.
did not just...
But for now, I think we better run before she realizes she's missing it. And I have just the getaway.
Metric. Or, oh. A boat? Oh, okay. We're going canoeing. Max just ditched Safi? Loving the daughter song, by the way. Partners in crime.
And then did I say something badass? Like, it's time to fight fire with fire.
You did not. I thought about it, but decided it would be lame. At least coming from me.
Okay, we're Chloe.
I know he didn't fix you, but
Oh.
was Moses able to figure out anything?
Hard to say. I got the feeling he couldn't decide if he was more interested in helping me or studying me.
What does he
Probably
think is
both.
going on?
The word paradox was thrown around a lot. Also, anomaly.
I'm doomed.
Mm-hmm.
He said a lot of big words. They all basically amount to me being doomed.
That's not true. We're going to figure this out. I promise.
Oh,
Are we?
you're so damn sweet when you're earnestly reassuring me that everything isn't fucked.
Oh, so I guess this means it's a convo for both of them? Amanda.
Okay, so Amanda. I get it.
Uh-huh.
Seriously. She's cute. Funny. Not drowning in shared baggage.
She has some of her own.
I like her.
Well, good. I always thought you two would be friends.
Hell yes. Thinking of me?
Oh. So you were thinking of me the whole time you were with her.
That's not what I said. But sure.
Of course she was.
What happened between you and Safi?
I told her about the fire. Her reaction was disturbing. She blames me for what's happening to her and to you. And I think she's right. What's scary is that I didn't even know I was using my powers this time. And I still created a mess.
The mess was already there.
Look, I don't know Safi, but from what I can tell, she was plenty fucked up before you ever met her.
Yeah.
Yes, your powers are weird, and sometimes freak me out too. But there isn't a single person in the world I would trust with them more than you.
Nice.
I think I needed to hear that. Thank you.
Don't mention it. I bet I loved being a part of it. Using your powers. I bet it felt
Exciting.
exciting. Like being in on it again. After all this time.
Of course you are. Ever since that day at 2L's. I think I would have gone insane a long time ago without you as my confidant.
But it's weird. That version of me that just fucked with your friend. What happened to her after you rewound?
Moses has his theories. I don't really understand them.
Many versions of you, or just one you.
I think reality is always shifting, but people are a constant. Like this canoe. It bobs back and forth in the lake, but we stay in place.
I hope you're right. To me, it feels more like we're going down Niagara Falls in a barrel.
Bring it on.
I know President Teller was the one who ordered the demolition last night. And I'm pretty sure Reggie was involved somehow. He's the president of Abraxas.
Double presidential crime. 2 for the price of 1.
There's a secret occultist party at the Abraxas house tonight. Safi must be going. That's why she had the mask.
And now we have it.
Well, she's not
Next
going now.
stop, freaky college party.
What about the protesters? Could one of them really start the fire?
They're super pissed off and looking to make themselves heard.
I don't blame them.
Honestly, with what I've learned about Caledon using the storm to take over more of Lakeport, I can't say I blame them for being angry. But this shit's dangerous.
Yeah.
At least we know about it now. That gives us a shot, right?
One would hope.
Hey,
Oh yeah, what did she make
I made
in
you
Moses'
something.
office?
Now that Super Max is back in action, I thought she needed her own badass action figure.
Aww.
Happy birthday!
Cute.
This is incredible. With everything going on, I barely remembered today was my birthday.
Birthday
Good
kiss?
thing my ass is here then.
Mm-hmm.
When I was living this weekend the first time, I really thought my life was starting to make some sense. But it seems like chaos always finds me.
I shouldn't have come. I'm the chaos. I feel like Chloe would say I'm the chaos.
The only chaos you're dealing with is me. Everything was fine before I showed up.
It's not true, though.
You have a whole new life here. I know I don't fit into it.
You could.
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Okay? So, try again. And if you rewind, I'll know.
I wouldn't dare. I thought my life was starting to make sense, but I was wrong. I was focused on myself, and my career, and everything else. But there was a part of me, maybe the most important part, that was still lost.
It's Chloe. You were missing Chloe.
I don't really know how any of this shit works. But somehow, with all this crazy stuff happening, you're here now.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it's because you needed me. But I think I needed you just as much. And I wasn't brave enough to realize it.
We're gonna make out now, please. Please. Come on, it's romantic. We're on a boat. It's sunset. Oh. Of fucking course we're kissing! What do you mean? What do you- this isn't even a- why? What? Why give us a choice? That's not really a choice. Deck 9. Nah. We kissin'. Obviously. Uh-oh.
Be careful!
Okay. We still get to kiss though, right? We just gotta be careful. We're still kissing. I don't give a shit.
Come on!
Deck 9. Wait, what?
You ever feel like the universe is trying to fuck with you?
We have met before, right? I'm Chloe Price, the universe's crash test dummy. Max Caulfield. Did you try to kiss me?
What?
Yes.
How
Several
did you know?
times.
Again, I do know you a little bit. So what
Can I try
happened?
again?
I fell into the lake.
Wait, how many times did you try?
Like 2 or 3 times?
Twice.
Yeah.
Both were a disaster. Seemed like the perfect moment. But I guess not.
It's not time yet, I guess.
We'll just have to find the next perfect moment, won't we?
Right now. Or let's get out of this damn boat and then
After I'm
kiss.
finished laughing my ass off at the image of you going overboard.
Shut up! You fell too, you know. I can't believe I never took a boat out here until now.
Just add it to the list of conveyances I've dragged your ass into over the years.
Let's hear the list.
Well, there was my truck, of course. That shopping cart in San Francisco. Then there was that Vespa we had in Salt Lake City.
I thought I was gonna go flying off the back so many times.
We had that tandem bicycle in Chicago. That was a disaster. And Izzy's friend's weed dealer's tuk-tuk we joyrode in Nashville.
Honestly, how are we still alive?
You mean, how are we so awesome?
The Maybon party is starting soon. We've got to get to the Abrexas house.
So, what's next? Change into black robes?
Black shirts, going by the old photo. Then we head over to Fremont Street.
And look for smoke.
We've only got one mask, though, so we can't both go in. Also, what's Safi gonna do when she finds her mask is gone? The lighting's a little fucked up. There we go.
This is it. It could all start tonight.
We know that Reggie kid is up to something. Think you can get me another Eyes Wide Shut mask so we can sleuth together?
Here we go.
You're on. Stay out of trouble.
Ooh. Okay, Max.
Between all the drinking and making out, someone must have taken their mask off.
I just had a student stop by the office and ask to audit my class next year. Did she have a southern accent? Yes. So that was Safi? Almost certainly. We just had a long conversation at the Turtle, still not sure why she's here. You talked to her? As her? She just asked me some bullshit questions about grading. I shouldn't feel jealous, but I don't understand why she's sneaking around like this. Safi adores you. She's probably afraid that you could talk her out of whatever she's doing right now. Maybe. Anyways, are you and Chloe making any progress? I'm undercover at a masked Abraxas party trying to find secrets. Whoa, should I leave you to it? Probably. I'll text you soon. Safi has always had a way of getting past my walls. She's the first person to join the best friend tier since I met Chloe. And today, sitting on the Turtle's back deck, she was the person to help me realize the truth. I brought Arcadia Bay back to life. I smashed two realities together. It must be the cause of Chloe's weird visions, and God knows what else. There are no free lunches when it comes to using my powers. Maybe Safi is right, and I'm just being reckless. But maybe I can handle the consequences. Maybe any consequence is better than the one I lived with for years. I still don't know what Safi is doing in town. I think she wants to trust me, but she doesn't know how anymore. I told her about the fire. Maybe if I prove that I trust her, she'll respond in kind. I sure hope so. I was reeling from everything Safi and I talked about, but Chloe was there to rescue me again. We hatched a plan to steal an already stolen mask and found the one place in Lakeport where a shapeshifter couldn't sneak up on us. Sitting there in the canoe, holding her hand, I felt like I could breathe for the first time all weekend. I truly didn't know what to expect having Chloe back in my life. I worried that something would be different, or worse, that nothing would be and we'd just start arguing again. But I didn't need to worry. Hanging out in the canoe, it felt just like when we were kids in her backyard watching the clouds roll by or watching the stars come out. Chloe used to be someone that I could just sit and watch the world with. Maybe she can be again. I think so. What's up, people?
What's the point of a Maybon party? Half of these decorations are for Samhain anyway. You haven't been inside yet, have you? Trust me, Maybon has its own special charms.
Okay, why are we all talking like this? Is that a prerequisite?
Either there's an Abraxan with Loretta's recorder, or this is Loretta.
Well, that looks like Loretta.
Loretta?
Oh, hey Max. Thought that was you.
I'm trying to find Reggie. Haven't seen him yet.
Me neither. At least, I don't think I have. Stupid masks.
It's still pretty
I'm gonna
easy to
check out
discern
the
who's
house.
who.
Maybe you should do another round out here before people get too drunk.
I've never had a partner before. It's like Woodward and Bernstein. I call Woodward.
You got it.
We got some witch words.
Maybon is about the cycle of death and rebirth. So this skull collection is totally fine and normal.
Totally. Oh.
Whoa. Where did they even find this? If anyone gets on this thing, I'm leaving.
It's like offerings or something. Why didn't my college have cool stuff like this? Where did they get their funding for all this?
Could this be the fire that starts everything? I could douse it right now. But I'd blow my cover. Better stick to the plan.
Yeah, didn't we say a fire that said, like, fires are banned? Like, an ember could start the whole thing.
Glad the freaky masks didn't scare you away.
So, was it lightning bugs that brought me to the cellar before?
Are you ready for the ritual? I'm the sacrifice this year.
Sacrifice? As in...
As in human sacrifice. See you at midnight.
You seem very chipper about that. It's like a hazing thing, maybe?
Not their usual logo. This one's been doused in nightmare fuel.
It's a pretty mad-looking rooster.
Well, the door password is whatever monster is on the tapestry? That's dumb.
Yeah, I think Reggie was trying to draw Abraxas and fucked it up.
And we're stuck out here because we didn't major in mythological monsters? Sometimes I hate Abraxas.
The password is on the tapestry. Thanks for the info, fellow Abraxans.
Alright, well, it's either basilisk or... what's the other one? What was the third one?
Here goes nothing.
Is that Owen?
Password?
Cockatrice or basilisk? I think it's a cockatrice.
Cockatrice?
Nope. Have fun outside.
Shit, guess it was basilisk.
Dang it!
Basilisk.
Nice. It's bumping up in here.
I thought Abraxas was mostly about parties and ambiance. But there are rituals involved too.
It's giving midsummer. Ooh, can I take your mask?
This guy doesn't seem like he'd miss his mask. Okay, you're too drunk to have something over your face right now. This isn't theft, it's a safety issue.
Period. Okay, we did it. Oh, hey Reggie.
Blood wine?
No thanks.
What's in it?
What the hell? Max? Is that you? Oh my god, my teacher's here? I do not need this right now.
Should I have just taken a sip?
Blood wine?
Sure.
Oh, thank God. It's not blood. Reggie has been dodging me for days. Time to get him to talk.
Max dance! How do we get this mask to Chloe? Got tarot cards. Can't tell what they are though. A thong?
There's a label on it. Presidential thong? I'm not sure I want to know what this was used for.
A chainmail thong.
Greg, right? Congrats on becoming a senior member.
Yep, that's me, Greg.
Oh, sorry, Alana. I didn't even recognize you. Actually, you've been a member here a while, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember. When Vin was president, he'd recite the Aleister Crowley poem at Maybon wearing... What would he wear for that?
Thong?
That's right. No wonder I fell for that guy. Well, maybe that's a tradition that should end with then.
No, bring it back.
Maybe that's all Abraxas is. Just a bunch of bullshit traditions that no one will miss. This stuff with the Hall of Secrets is silly. Right? We wouldn't ruin Abraxas if I destroyed... Sorry for venting like that.
No, keep
you're
going,
a very good
please.
listener. See you around.
Dang it.
Wow, Reggie. I think it's time to level with him and get the full story.
Owen's been getting pushed around by the board. Some of them are former Abraxas. In return for their support, they told him to destroy the innermost secret.
Which
the what?
is?
The innermost secret. Located in the Hall of Secrets. In the basement. It's the most sacred place in Abraxas. Only the president is allowed inside. Owen needs the board to approve his Caledon 2.0 plans. So he told me to find the innermost secret and destroy it.
And you're trying to decide if you should.
No, I'll do it. Anything to get him off my back. But I can't get inside. There's a code to get in, and it's nonsense. Shit. Did I leave my notes down there? Oh, I've said way too much. Anybody could be listening. Anybody could be behind those masks. I can't know you're here. In fact, you're not here.
Okay.
Understood. It's all gonna be okay, Reggie.
Okay. Innermost secret.
Wow, Reggie. That was way more than I expected. I've got to get this information and this mask back to Chloe.
Okay, so some members of the board are former Abraxas, and they want Owen to destroy something, I guess, to cover something up before they approve his Caledon 2.0 thing. So does that mean Owen himself wasn't an Abraxan? Or does he also know what it is?
I've been to plenty of bonfires. And a handful of pagan parties, thank you, Portland. But a secret society pagan bonfire, that's a new one for me. This Vermont air, so fucking peaceful. Peace and calm. The kind of calm that makes you think about the endless void of non-existence.
Here.
Jesus!
Sorry.
Super calm.
I think you should check out the basement. The door password is Basilisk. I'll do another swoop and sneak. I'll do another sweep and try to snoop.
What's in the basement?
Sweep
Hall
and
of
snoop.
Secrets. Owen told
Snoop and
Reggie to
sweep.
destroy whatever's inside. He's looking for a way in. We have to get there first.
We know the fire started here. But was it to destroy the house or the thing inside? So
Probably the thing inside.
split up? Meet at the bonfire when we know more?
I just want you to know, I'm so excited to make these memories with you.
Oh, boop! I thought we were gonna get a Spider-Man moment, lift up the mask and...
The
Okay.
Hall of Secrets. Do Abraxans really say this shit with a straight face? Let's see what
Apparently.
these kids are hiding down here.
Some people are creatures of society, others are creatures of comfort. Me, I'm a creature of dive bars. Ever since I snuck into that old Mill to City firewalk, I've felt at home among the great unsober masses. This snapping turtle is far from a dive, but every bar has its colorful elements. My job is to infiltrate and learn everything I can to help Max stop this fire. There's Joey, bartender, protest leader, and self-righteous loudmouth. He's convinced I'm one of the good ones, so hopefully I'll get a jump on all of his plans. Then there's Ren, your typical quiet kid who hides behind his beer. I don't have much patience for smirking townies who need liquid courage to make a dumb crack. Finally, there's Lucas, the condescending intellectual drunk. I can't stomach him long enough to hold up a conversation. I did enough digging to learn that there will be a protest tomorrow. Is that where the fire comes from? If so, is there any way I can stop it? All the hard sleuthing paid off with a canoe ride with Max. I know it's only been a day, but it feels like we've been back together for much longer. We talked about our lives, the past, us. While I'm still terrified with the visions that brought me here, I'm grateful that we are finally back together again. Me too. Okay, so now we finally get to look around this place.
This group started as a feminist bra-burning collective? How the mighty have fallen.
Miss Kostov, first allow me to express my disappointment at your constant rabble-rousing. As a member of Caledon's first co-ed class, I expected better than complaints of feeling unsafe on campus or lacking a forum to advocate for women's issues. Nonetheless, I've decided to meet your demands. The Caledon Women's Equality League has been granted status as an official Caledon extracurricular society. I certainly hope that this victory does not embolden you further. Fuck you. Yeah, how dare I point out that women feel unsafe on campus?
Sense of justice? Interesting.
These are Reggie's notes, I'm guessing. Secret room in the basement, accessible only by the president of Abraxas. Any clues in the president's quarters has been crossed off. Cipher behind the bed in the president's quarters. She who enters the Hall of Secrets must embody a key Abraxas virtue, the sense of justice. Diamond says she never went inside, no help at all. Vin didn't respond to text. Can't find any trapdoors or false walls. How do I prove my sense of justice to a basement?
Only justice will open the door? What's wrong with the damn key?
Key is justice, I guess.
Justice in scales is a thing.
True.
Keep on weighing crystals. Or whatever it is you do.
Nope, you can open this.
Looks like the blade is dull. That's a relief.
Is it?
What are the odds that this party turns into an orgy?
Probably not zero. Ooh, can we pull this?
Please open a hidden door. Please open a hidden door. Damn.
Dang it. That would have been cool.
Justice is blind. But this lady looks like she's waiting to receive some other than justice.
Oh, Chloe. Oh, move. Oh, okay. What's this?
Yes, ladies. I'll bet these symbols are the start of a grand quest to find a fancy engraved disc. But, I don't read Latin, so I'm just gonna look for something round.
Okay, I need to find something to... Oh.
Who knows? Maybe the symbols say secret door?
That seems too easy.
Ah! Stupid creepy art.
Did I break it? Oh, well, shit. I don't think it was gonna be that anyways. What's in here?
Too big. Also, don't want to let out whatever demon is trapped inside.
Try this coaster.
Come on. You've got a date with a wall.
It's gotta be more, like, specific than that, but... Try it. Oh, what's this? Ooh.
Too small. Also, too tacky.
Alright, let's try it. I'd be very surprised if this works. Oh, okay, sure. Coaster it is.
Sweet. I didn't even have to chant anything.
Okay, that's Gretchen.
Time to find whatever this big spooky secret is and get the hell out of here.
Tomes?
What in the witchy cottagecore grimoire?
Midsummer, what was I saying earlier? June 19th to 23rd. Prior to the celebration, organize hike to Quarry Creek to watch the sunrise. Get out the jugs of mead that were bottled during the Yule celebration. Check for taste and signs of spoilage. Choose someone to play the Oak King. Day of the celebration, midday, serve berries and honey. 2 p.m., floral wreath making. 5 p.m., the death of the Oak King. 6 p.m., bonfire and mead. General notes, decorate the house with sunflowers and daisies. Don't set up the maypole, used only for Beltane. Clothing optional. Okay.
At least these weirdos aren't playing with knives anymore.
Okay, so here's Maybon. September 20th to 24th. Prior to the celebration, ensure everyone has been given a mask. Brew the blood wine. Choose someone to play the sacrifice. Day of the celebration. 8 p.m. bonfire and gratitude circle. 10 p.m. blood wine ceremony begins. Senior members only. Midnight, perform the rites of Mabon. The sacrifice kneels upon the basement altar. The president readies the dagger in her sights. I ready the ceremonial dagger for the blood offering. With love and gratitude, we offer the sacrifice upon the Mabon altar. As the sun sets, we give thanks for the bounty of the year. As the twilight shines, we offer our lifeblood as a token of gratitude. As the night falls, we pledge to sustain ourselves and each other through the dark. And then it used to be 3 drops of blood are taken from the sacrifice's palm and spread upon. No blood. Knife replaced with doll replica. Ceremony continues as written.
Must be the founder. What a baddie.
True. Gretchen Kostov.
Hello. What's this?
That was easy.
Why did they bother to keep these photos? I should give them a closer look. Maybe somewhere with better lighting.
Archives and Special Collections acquisition slip. Okay. That's it?
I should go find Max and show her what I found. Nice to see some ugly frat house vibes mixed in with the creepy gothic shit.
That's all that's in here? Can't be that easy. Something's gonna happen. I'm scared. I'm gonna close that behind you. Yep, I knew it. What the hell is this? Is that Joey? Yeah, why'd you leave that open, Chloe?
How hard can it be?
Oh no,
It's
it's
just
Reggie.
a puzzle. You love puzzles.
Oh, no, never
You
mind.
used to do word searches with Nana all the time. Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
He sent you, didn't he? What are you gonna do to me?
Hello?
No.
Distract or attack? Distract? I'm scared.
Holy shit! It's the cops!
Nice.
Down here! There's a psycho with a sledgehammer!
Hey, man. Thanks for the assist.
What are you talking about? Hurry! Before those cars start yelling again!
Oh my god, Reggie is unraveling.
God, how drunk are these kids?
Well, he busted open that wall. No, go back! He busted open that wall. Yeah, there we go. Innermost secret. He knew about it. Whoever that was. Oh, shit. Careful, Chloe. Dang it!
Maybe Reggie was being paranoid earlier. Or maybe Chloe and I aren't the only party crashers.
Definitely not.
I should do a loop around. Sophie might be here. But where?
She could literally be anyone.
Was that Sophie?
Sophie? I knew that was gonna happen. Sophia?
Why is everyone being weird besides me?
That's usually how it is. Oh, now she's gone. Excuse me, pardon me.
The bonfire is so beautiful. Sometimes I just want to stick out my hand and caress it, you know?
These people are on something other than booze.
Is that blood? Wait, no. It's just fruit punch. Ooh, I want to get on this.
Is it floating? It's floating. Okay. Yeah, sure.
Something's not right. Why is Sophie doing this?
Sophie. Pardon me. Excuse me.
Is the furniture always this antsy?
What did I drink? Oh, hey, Sophie.
Something's not right. I need to find a place to sit down.
Oh. Okay.
Did a snake fuck a rooster? Or...
Like, did I drink something weird? This is trippy. Oh, a podcast flyer.
Oh.
Max.
Well, it would be rude not to listen.
Yeah, let's just listen to a podcast right now. Good a time as any.
Now, listeners, our favorite photographer is another year older, but is she another year wiser? Let's play a round of classic Caulfield.
Are we in a nightmare sequence?
Oh, I've got a good one. Despite being a professional photographer, Max still doesn't know how to work the flash on her cell phone camera.
Classic Caulfield. Okay, that's embarrassing, but get a load of this. In the last year, Max has tried and failed to make 3 grilled cheese sandwiches.
What?
Only to give up and order a pizza every time.
It's not that hard, Max.
Wait, how? How can you screw up a grilled cheese sandwich?
Also, why is she still eating cheese? Hasn't she learned her lesson yet?
She
All right,
lactose
we've had our
intolerant?
fun. Still unknown after a day and a half because Max keeps taking breaks for long, winding conversations with her bad girl ex, Chloe.
Hey, you know
Max
what?
Caulfield is
You cannot
basically
blame me
the
for that.
unpaid detective of the space-time continuum at this point, huh?
What do you think, listeners? Will she be able to untangle this fiery mystery and help Chloe navigate her paradoxical existence?
Probably.
Please. Chloe is living on a fault line in reality. You don't need to be an omniscient multiversal podcast host to know what happens to her.
We're gonna take a
Multiversal.
quick ad break.
You're not supposed to be here.
Oh, is that the thing from the bowling alley?
Batch nerd.
Batch nerd instead of password. Starry?
Starry? Cut bid you say?
Hans bet you dimwit out to the batch nerd.
What is happening? Are we all on like some sort of mass trip or something?
What was in that blood I drank?
There you go. Whoa. I didn't know we'd get a drug trip sequence in Life is Strange. Chloe, can you come get your girl, please?
I'll sit here and let things calm down.
Whoa.
Are you drunk too?
I don't think you're drunk, girl.
Max, what are you? Whoa. You do not look so good.
Is it actually Loretta?
I'm great. When did you turn into your recorder? Is it like your final metamorphosis?
Oh boy. I'm gonna get you a glass of water.
Yeah, I think
Don't go anywhere.
I think that's actually her. Okay.
I keep meaning to learn more about tarot.
What does the 5 of hot dogs mean? Queen of Ravens.
Whoa. I wonder what this one means.
The inevitability of losing that which you love. If Chloe has to die at the end of this, I'm turning the game off. Come on, man. But I feel like a lot of people would be pissed off if that was the case, and I haven't seen too many people pissed off at this game yet, so there's gotta be a way we can change that.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to water you.
Or you watered it too much.
Nope. Not ready to face myself yet.
Whoa.
I'll work up to looking in the mirror on my time.
It's me. I mean, it's you. You can't hide forever, you know, especially not from your reflection. Yes, I can. Leave me alone. You shouldn't be so afraid of mirrors, Max. It reflects badly on you. Get it? Come on, I just want to talk. No. Okay, I'll give you space. You know where to find me. The mask. This mask itches. Lots to go over. Abraxas has a secret room in the basement. Owen is putting pressure on Abraxas because it will help him push through his Caledon 2.0 plans. And basilisks have the body of a rooster, but the tail of a... No, that's not important. Reggie's in a bind. There's some secret thing in a room in the basement. Guess what the room is called? It's the Hall of Secrets, duh. Whatever's down there, it's really important to Abraxas, but Owen wants Reggie to destroy it. What is the innermost secret? Sorry, I got distracted by the shape of that question mark. Oh, I guess she's starting to trip. Reggie could potentially start the fire if he finds what he's looking for, but we won't. Is everyone staring at me, or is it just the masks? Which one of you floating white faces is Reggie or Safi or Chloe? No, she's in the basement. I wish she was up here, though. She'd be better at fitting in, except for her hair, so I'm stuck in secret agent mode. Moed? Mode? Mood? What the fuck do you spell that word? Sorry, I got distracted by question marks again. Gotta go. I think those fireflies are waving at me. Oh, Max. You're tripping balls. Alright, I guess we gotta face ourselves. Where did everybody go?
Oh, great. It's you. That kind of negative self-talk isn't good for you.
Are you in there?
Ooh, what's it like to live in a mirror? Is there a flat Chloe in there too? Oh wow. Everyone here is tripping, but you're just in free fall. So, how is all of this going? Great. Never better. You and Chloe are having a fun little adventure together. Just like the old times. Think it'll save her?
Yes, it better.
I just got her back. I'm not losing her again. There must be something I can do. You can always do something. That's the trouble, isn't it? Always something. Never enough. I'm wasting my breath. You've already bent, broken, and skull-fucked reality trying to save her. I know I can't stop you. So do what you want. Nuke the school. Flatten the eastern seaboard. But please, try not to give yourself false hope, okay? Because you already know how this ends.
Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Party's over, kids. Hide your drugs.
Somebody just attacked me in the basement with a sledgehammer!
No!
Chloe? The recorder's
Chloe,
still there.
Are you okay? Please be okay.
Fuck, this is heavy. You're not gonna believe what just... Max? Ooh, what happened to you?
I'm tripping balls.
I'm allergic to fruit punch. Either way, we should stay down here until those rolling balls go home.
Oh, Max Caulfield, tripping balls. Oh, I never thought I'd see the day.
Oh yeah, get down on one knee.
What were they passing around up there?
Blood wine. What do you think was in it? Please don't say blood.
Mushrooms,
Yeah,
by
I
the
was
looks
gonna
of
say
you.
shrooms.
But Chloe the Trip Sitter is at your service. Let's get you out of this spooky wizard basement and...
No, we can't go up there. Please, the girl in the mirror, don't listen to her. Promise me.
Okay.
Hey. It's all gonna be okay. I'm right here.
For now. That's how it works. You drive your truck back into my life. We have a few incredible days together. And then we lose everything. And eventually, I lose you too. I don't know if I can do it again. I love you so much. But it's not enough. If I really loved you, I'd tell you to leave. To get as far away from me and my powers as... But I can't. We're doomed.
We are not doomed. We're Max and Chloe. I'm sorry. We pulled so far away from each other, we let an entire dead town get between us. I should have told you every day that we were gonna make it. But I didn't. And then we didn't. Listen. I don't know if the school will still be standing tomorrow. I don't know how much time But it doesn't matter. Who fucking knows what will happen next? But it will happen to us, okay? Because I'm not going anywhere.
Fireflies. Are they real?
Sit tight for a second, okay? I'm gonna get you out of here. But I gotta check on something first.
Yeah, what's in the box?
Somebody came down here with a sledgehammer looking for this. What do you think? Finally some real pirate treasure? What am I saying? Given everything, it's definitely drugs.
Where's that crowbar from last time?
What is it? Nothing. Max, you don't want to see.
Oh my god.
Is that Gretchen's remains?
That was the innermost secret? The thing Owen told Reggie to destroy?
Must be. Poor kid.
Somebody else that the Abraxas Society killed?
All of Owen's lies and manipulation. It wasn't about a fucking science building. It was about that. What do we do?
Take a picture.
Hide.
Is this that same guy
This is
again?
the person who came down with the sledgehammer.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Get ready, Max. They'll come for you next.
Okay. Shh.
Hey, try to focus. Okay, we need to figure out who this is and how they know about it.
Uh-oh. He's taking a box.
Shit!
You should have taken a picture.
No sign of that box. Damn it.
Yes, it's 3180 Fremont Street. It's the house where all the shit keeps happening.
Safi?
No, Max. That's... Damn it.
Oh, it is her.
You both really love fucking up my plans, don't you?
So you called the cops on us? Dude, what is your deal?
Or you saw a bonfire and a bunch of tripping students and decided that you wanted to protect the school, even though it got in the way of your sneaking into the party.
Guess we'll never know. See you, kids.
Safi, what are you doing?
Somebody knew about that body. They got it out, and then they doubled back for it. Still, the party was shut down.
I wonder if that was Owen.
The cops will put out that bonfire. Maybe we still stopped the... Max?
I don't think we stopped anything.
Uh-oh. Did Safi do that? I mean, the fire's not till tomorrow night, so...
From our neighbor Alpha Centauri to the distant shores of Arendelle, some 28 billion light years away, our universe remains a vast and mysterious tapestry. And our solar system, but a single thread. Our planet Earth, a speck of fiber. And we who inhabit it, so many times.
We brought Max here to ride out her
Murphy at
trip.
Caledon University. I hope you have enjoyed your journey through space, the majestic tapestry.
I thought that would wake her up for sure.
You did? Dude, your voice is like a velvet snuggie.
This is like a study playlist.
Where am I?
She's up. I'll go get some hot chocolate ready.
I'm gonna get her something ginger tea or something, settle her tummy.
So, Is Max's magical mystery tour finally over?
Ugh, I feel like I could sleep for a month.
And? What's the verdict, Alice?
Through the looking glass.
I think my daily double shot Americano is enough chemical enhancement for me.
Understood. It's fair. It's plenty trippy being inside your mind as it is.
Did I sleep here all night?
Yep. Moses and I found you the chillest spot in the building while we kept working in his office.
The fire! Oh! It's today. Unless, did we stop it?
Negatory.
No.
Moses and I have been at it all night. There's a lot we need to catch you up on. But one thing's for sure. The fire has shifted, but it hasn't gone away.
Last night, the body, the sledgehammer, was all of that real?
Afraid so. The human sacrifice part was just a gag, but there's some seriously fucked up shit going down in that basement.
And we're no closer to solving anything.
Yet.
All the secrets in my ass. When I saw these photos down there, I was so sure it was the key to everything. But Moses and I have been poring over them all night. It's just some old Mabon party. Everyone's wearing masks. And one of those photos is too blurry to see much of anything.
You said we needed better lighting.
Hey, maybe you could zip into one of them real quick and find out what's going on?
I'm already
Power
inside
doesn't
a
work that way.
photo, yeah.
Even if it did, I don't know. Maybe Safi was right. Am I just making everything worse?
You're going to stop this.
No, are you kidding? Look how much we learned already. We're so close, we just need that one missing piece. Hey, I have an idea. Let's take advantage of your mushy brain. I'll throw you some topics, and you tell me what you think.
Go for it.
I know Safi is your friend, but...
She wouldn't. I don't trust her. I don't really trust her.
I do care about Safi, but right now, I don't know what she might be capable of. The way she reacted when I told her about the fire, like she was almost resigned to it.
I know she means a lot to you, but I don't trust her either. Reggie and Owen are Mount Rushmore of suspects.
Reggie was willing to destroy the evidence last night. And Owen was trying to bring the whole house down.
Maybe today's the day they finish the job? With a fire that quickly gets out of hand? Could be whoever took that body.
Not likely.
But now we've removed all the evidence there was to find, right? And after Loretta nearly died, Owen would have to be crazy to do something so brazen.
What do you make of my dude bros at the bar? Do you think they could get rowdy and start a fire on campus? We know the protest is happening in a few hours, and according to Joey, it could get, quote, heated.
Less plausible.
The protesters are not shy about expressing their anger at Caledon. That makes me think they're less likely to do something dumb.
Maybe. But it only takes one asshole to go rogue and turn a protest into a riot.
That's true.
Do you think there are any suspects we haven't been thinking of?
Who else is in this game? Yasmin? The custodian. Yeah, I mean, maybe Yasmin and Safi are working together?
It could still be anyone. Hell, Moses almost set his office on fire 2 days ago. There's no way to know.
At least there's still time.
Last night is still pretty jumbled up in my head. I know I went to a dark place by myself for a while, and then a really dark place when we saw that body. But somewhere in the middle there, when I saw you in the basement, I felt filled up with so much joy and gratitude.
It's the shrooms talking.
I'm not sure if I managed to get those words out so clearly last night. So I wanted to make sure to say it today.
I feel the same way. Even without the benefit of the freaky fruit punch.
Kiss. Oh, never mind. We'll get there eventually.
That punch must be working through my system. I'm still hearing things.
No. I can hear it too. It sounds like a party.
Party or protest? Oh. Oh, fuck.
Max? What's happening?
I don't know. Are you seeing this?
You bet your fucking ass I am.
Whoa.
Holy shit! Is this what your power looks like? Max Caulfield. Laser light spectacular.
I'm a
I
projector.
know what I'm doing. I've never done this before.
Oh. Hey. Let's find out together.
Yeah. Share the laser light spectacular with Chloe.
This is incredible.
Post-mortem. Okay.
When are these pictures from?
I don't know.
Hey man, senior members only.
Holy shit, it's real. These college kids are nuts, man. Real Illuminati type shit. Just stay cool. Stay cool. I don't even know if that guy was a member. I've never seen him in my life. These fucking masks.
Who are they talking to? The person taking the photo?
Goblet drinking.
I ready the ceremonial dagger for the blood offering. With love and gratitude, we offer this sacrifice upon the Mabon altar.
No way. They're about to kill this guy. Who the hell let you in? Someone get him out of here.
Bro, you're supposed to just take one sip, not gulp it down.
Epic.
Did somebody overdose?
Imagine if you drank that much of the nightmare juice.
Yeah.
Actually, don't.
Bathroom.
I offer my final testament to this cardboard camera. Let it bear witness to this great sacrifice. I have obtained the ceremonial dagger. The blood sacrifice was insufficient. The offering will not be accepted. My own blood is pure and will satisfy the rite. It is why I'm here. It is why I was always here.
Is that blood?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Did that camera just go off? Put that shit away.
This is a joke, right? Dude, wake up. Wake up!
Fuck you. This is your fault.
Oh God, this is real? He's dead. He's fucking dead. Should someone call the cops?
And say what? That some asshole townie killed himself with our dagger because he was high on our drugs?
Ooh.
Lock the door! No one is going anywhere!
Holy shit. That was
terrifying.
Terrifying. Seeing and hearing the dead guy's last moments. That poor kid. Sneaks into a party, drinks the punch, loses his shit.
Seems all too relatable right now.
Yeah.
Except they weren't fucking around back then. Real knife, real blood, and they ended up with a real human sacrifice.
So they covered it up. And now, decades later, what? What does any of it have to do with the fire?
Is it when
There
Owen was
something
at school
else
here?
In the Hall of Secrets. A record number from the archives. Moses was going to try to pull it.
All right, is Max ready for some...
Hey, Moses. Oh.
What am I looking at?
Oh, the mug broke anyway. It's a light show. Don't worry about it. The laser light's spectacular, yeah.
When all this is done, you and I are gonna need a whole battery of testing.
You're on. Did the archive number turn up anything interesting?
In a sense. When I got there, it had already been checked out. Max,
Safi?
why would Vin want to pull these exact files from the archives yesterday?
It's probably Safi as Vin.
Safi?
Yeah.
She was impersonating Owen. I saw her ask Vin for a document from the archive.
Damn, Max. Look at those synapses firing again.
So Safi knows something related to these photos. But she was still poking around the Abrexas house last night. What does that tell us?
Not a damn thing. And we still don't know how any of it connects to that original fire. Or my bro-tester friends.
And here's some more disturbing news. I walked by the chem lab this morning. Someone had broken in there. I alerted security and I locked away the most flammable solutions I could find, but whoever it was now has a powerful fire starter.
Fuck.
What do we do?
I suggest we all review the evidence, then reconvene to share our thoughts.
Okay.
Let's see what Professor Murphy has been up to.
Oh god, my head. Last night is a blur, and some of it probably didn't happen exactly as I remember it. Thankfully, everyone was probably too high to remember Max Caulfield, quasi-famous photographer, talking to herself in a mirror in the middle of the Abrexas house. I thought maybe Chloe was in danger in the basement, something about a sledgehammer, and I ran down to her in a panic. She was fine, but I wasn't. I really spilled my guts to her, and it wasn't even the drugs talking. I saw her die in the fire. She came all this way looking for my help, and I don't even know if I can keep her safe. It's so easy to look at Chloe's life and decide that she's better off without me. But Chloe doesn't see it that way. I know that she believes in me, but I think I really needed to hear how much she believes in us. It felt like everything was going to be okay until... Wait, the skeleton in the basement. That was real, wasn't it? Fuck. I always thought Owen was desperate to get rid of the building because it stood in the way of his plans for the school. But does he know about the body? Does Reggie? Does the person who wrote that graffiti on the side of the Abrexas house? And wait, how did we even get out of there? Chloe must have called Moses. I should see what they've been up to since their heads are probably screwed on better than mine. At least I sure hope so. We're running out of time. I doubt Reggie knows about it. Like, he was told to get rid of it, but didn't seem like he actually knew what it was.
I thought Moses was just being a mad scientist when he said the photo was reacting to what we were doing. But he was right.
Oh, okay. It is changing a bit.
So we know the fire has changed, but does it tell us anything we can use?
No. Only that right now, it's definitely still happening.
Mm-hmm.
Could the fire come from somewhere totally unexpected? What else is going on at Caledon? Moses really loves that flame-throwing kettle. It doesn't make him a suspect, but I imagine he's feeling some guilt about it now. It's bad enough fighting Abraxas, the protesters, and the administration without also battling the unseasonably dry weather.
Yeah, that's what I mentioned earlier. So they were not supposed to be having a bonfire at all.
I'm glad they're taking the threat seriously, but do they really need to shut off the water lines?
Your Caledon facilities and Caledon security teams are working together to prepare for a possible protest march on campus today. Lower campus and observatory buildings are being reinforced against possible damage. All students are asked to avoid congregating in the area of these buildings. If necessary, a shelter-in-place warning will be issued to students via the university alert system. Following precautions are taken: increased Caledon security presence, Lakeport PD and FD on alert. Electricity will be suspended in some areas to decrease blackout risk. Water lines will be closed in some areas to decrease damage risk. Huh? How does that make sense?
No forced entry means it was someone with the right keycard or someone impersonating them. Either way, this is really bad.
7:42 a.m., September 22nd, reported break-in and theft of school materials, Chem Lab Observatory. Unknown quantities of chemical solutions, possibly corrosive or flammable. No sign of forced entry. was probably Safi.
Between Reggie's actions last night and that poor kid, I just know Abraxas has to be connected to the fire. There's something in the archive that Abraxas wanted to keep secret, Owen wanted to destroy, and Safi wanted to find. It must be important.
Yeah, I wonder if Diamond is connected to all of this somehow. Like, there's a reason why she's gone.
Vin has his entire future tied to Yasmin and Caledon.
Yasmin.
Could he be involved in covering up the death at the Abraxas house?
We don't really know exactly how long ago that was, do we?
Someone is desperate to cover up this kid's death from decades ago.
Decades ago, there you go.
Why? And what does it have to do with the fire?
Maybe it was somebody else with powers?
Abraxas members are furious at the administration. But is someone angry enough to start this fire?
We didn't start the fire.
Owen is corrupt, and I know he is up to something. But does any of it have to do with the fire? It wasn't just Owen who wanted to expand Caledon into Fremont. A lot of people in the administration and on the board supported his plan, too.
Former Abraxans. So maybe he doesn't know about it? Like, maybe his whole science thing is completely unrelated, but because he's dealing with the board of former Abraxans, he is kind of caught up in it indirectly.
Owen risked his whole presidency to demolish the Abraxas house illegally. Is he about to start a fire to finish the job? Owen, members of the board, even Vin. They all worked together to bring down the Abraxas house. But did they know about the body? Or is it a coincidence?
As Sherlock says, the universe is rarely that lazy.
Yeah, like, did Vin know about the body? Like, he was the president of Abraxas, but Reggie is now, and I highly doubt Reggie knew about it.
Owen is a young and ambitious new president. What wouldn't he be capable of to protect his Caledon 2.0 plan? I didn't realize how involved Yasmin has been since leaving the presidency. I wonder how much she knows about the Abraxas house.
I mean, Yasmin ended up being behind most of the shit in Double Exposure, so I would not be surprised if she's involved in some of this too. Like, there's a reason why she's still in this game. There's a reason why she was poking around trying to get information about Safi. Like, maybe Yasmin and Safi are, like, working against each other somehow? Maybe Safi found out that Yasmin was, like, involved in all of this cover-up. Do we know if Yasmin was a member of the Abraxas Society? Former President Fayyad's connection to Caledon University is far from over. In fact, it may be stronger than ever. When I was president, I was always jumping from one emergency to the next. As chair of the Board of Regents, I can take a bird's-eye view of Caledon and its place within the Sisterhood of Academia. I have many projects I'm excited to pursue. Those projects range from the relatively small, mentoring the newest Regents Chair grant recipient Vin Lang, a promising young administrator and MBA candidate, to the massive, supporting President Teller's bold Caledon 2.0 plan to reshape the school. So she's chair of the board full of former Abraxans who are putting pressure on Teller to get this plan through and destroy that house. Yeah, Yasmin has to be involved somehow.
Chloe has dug up a lot about the threats on the Lakeport side. Don't know what I would have done without her. Lucas reshaped his whole personality around fighting academic corruption. Is it just talk, or would he actually attack Caledon?
He doesn't have the balls for that.
Moses was able to recreate the flyer I saw during the fire, but I still don't know what Loretta's march means.
It's definitely if she had died.
It must have been Loretta's death from the illegal demolition that led to the original fire.
Yeah.
Loretta's march. Right, that makes sense. But does any of it lead to a fire in this timeline?
Unless that was just convenient.
It feels like you're so close to uncovering the violent protester from the message board.
I hope so. And I hope it's enough to stop the fire.
Moses has dug up everything he can to help me and Chloe. We'd be lost without him.
Big Brothers of Vermont provide mentorship and support. Like many Little Brother participants, Rennie Landry, age 11, has grown up without a father figure in his life after being abandoned at a young age. This led to a distrust that made it difficult for his big brother volunteer Troy to overcome. Ren is a sweet kid, but it can take time to really build a bond with someone who has learned to have their guard up. How is this relevant? He said we all have our reasons to be angry at Caledon. Maybe his dad was the dude who died at the party? Or maybe his brother Troy?
Moses took a very comprehensive approach to this suspect list.
Oh yeah, there's Yasmin.
Caledon's 2 power players. Could one of them be behind all of this?
Or both.
Could both?
Owen, ambitious, questionable morals, committed to destroying Abraxas House. Hiding evidence, insurance fraud. That's what I said a couple episodes ago. Yasmin, ambitious, questionable morals. Maya incident, lied and manipulated to protect herself once. Would she again? Yeah. Safi.
There's a lot of circumstantial evidence around Safi. But does any of it mean she'd actually start a fire?
I feel like she's trying to prevent it somehow. Safi, timing, arrives just as fire breaks out. Paradox issues, perhaps not aware of all her actions. Vendetta against her mom, also Caledon, also us. Ren, Lakeport resident, snapping turtle regular, susceptible to peer pressure. Joey, bartender, old bar destroyed in storm, leader of protest. Lucas, disgraced professor, now high school teacher, angry vendetta against Caledon. Like, Ren could have been that dude with the sledgehammer, potentially?
Would Reggie actually burn down the Abraxas house? And Vin. He's the ultimate puppet master. But why would he start the fire?
Reggie, Abraxas president, pressured by Owen to destroy evidence, seems erratic. Could he lash out? Vin, at nexus of Abraxas and administration, close to Owen and Yasmin, and invested in Caledon, known secret keeper. Then there's us.
Have to appreciate Moses' thoroughness. Even if I don't quite agree with any of these points.
Moses, kettle equals known fire threat. Mad scientist archetype, subconscious pyromaniac. Max, vendetta against Owen Teller. Tends to invite disaster. Coincidence? Controls time. Do I have a vendetta against Owen Teller? Chloe, timing, arrives just as the fire breaks out. Paradox issues, perhaps not aware of all her actions. May Jemison, heat lamp?
I appreciate your thoroughness, but I think you can remove Mae Jemison as a suspect. Not to mention you, me, and Chloe.
Until exonerating evidence is presented, I'm keeping all possibilities open.
Yeah, it was you who shot Safi last time, so we could end up starting it by trying to prevent it.
I don't think I've said thank you.
For what?
You came here looking for help. I don't know how much of it you found, but you definitely helped me. If we stop this fire, you'll be a hero to the whole campus.
Well, I haven't really been thinking about the whole campus. I've been thinking about you. But if we're throwing the H word around, I will take a plaque when all this is over. Or a statue.
You're my hero, Chloe. Definitely a statue.
Statue for sure. Your hair will be carved from the finest emerald, and your tattoos will glow in the dark.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna hold you to that.
With everything going on, I still can't believe Chloe remembered my birthday.
Of course she did.
And made such a kick-ass gift. Maybe it's the sleep deprivation, but I don't think I've seen Moses look this beaten down before. It's scary.
Yeah.
Thank you for helping Chloe yesterday.
I'm not sure how much I helped her. I don't know if anyone could. I'm highly concerned.
Would you say you're alarmed? Me too.
I am too. It all seems so normal. her being here. But what's going on between her and Safi, whatever I did to them, is far from normal.
I've used up any scientific understanding I have on her situation. All I have left to offer is hope. As your friend, I sincerely hope reality isn't as unforgiving as it so often appears.
Yeah. I mean, I guess.
Okay, what do we know about the fire?
It's related to the Abrexas house. Because it starts in the Abrexas house.
We know it centers around the Abraxas house, either because of the body, or Owen's plans, or both.
I agree, that's a plausible outcome, but we don't know it's true. Just because the fire happened one way before, doesn't mean it'll play out the same way now.
That's true.
I think at this point we have to consider the fire might be a constant. You've made many changes to reality, yet it remains. Last time it was Loretta's death at the demolition that led to it, but now there was no demolition, so we don't know. It could be Abraxas, it could be the protest, it could be any of those other suspects on the board. There's no way to know. Furthermore, every step we take to stop the fire, even something as small as this conversation, is likely to shake the snow globe again and change what causes it.
So the more we do, the less we know?
Yeah.
That's fucking stupid.
No, that's reality.
Yeah. So it's hopeless?
So you're saying, despite everything we've done, we're no closer to stopping the fire? That it's hopeless?
I'm saying we just can't know.
I mean, we could all just get the hell out of Dodge, you know?
Hold up, professors. There's one giant variable that wasn't in your equation last time. Me.
True.
You know reality is obsessed with mind-fucking me right now. Maybe whatever is going on with me and Safi will, I don't know, cancel out the fire?
Or cause
Maybe
the
the
fire.
fact that I'm here this time, if I can figure my shit out, is the missing piece. Max? What's up?
Oh, God. Oh, but if I tell her, then later on she might be like, yo, I've already died once. I'm probably supposed to die again. Oh! But I want to be honest, but like, fuck. Like, I don't want her to be upset that I withheld information from her, but I also don't want her to refer back to that as like a reason she should die. Oh God. I mean, she does already know that some version of her died in the bathroom, right? Because she saw that in the overlight. Or does this Chloe not remember that whole thing? It's probably better for her to have all the information. But introducing new variables also, oh, God damn it. This is definitely the choice I've struggled with the longest. Fuck. But if I don't tell her, then Safi could. That wouldn't be good. I'm gonna tell her.
Last reality, you were here. You came to find me and I was gone, but I guess you met Moses.
Oh, this death.
How do you know?
I'm a dumbass.
Because I saw you.
You gotta specify which death
You
you're
were passed
talking
out
about.
in the smoke. Moses was carrying you before he... You...
Oh. Why didn't you tell me?
I was in shock. I didn't want to ruin things.
I've been so focused on you and us and stopping this fire. I didn't want to derail it all. But that was last time. Like Moses said, everything is different. Now we know it's coming.
Yeah. And we still can't stop it. What if the fire isn't the only constant? What if our deaths are, too?
It's possible.
No! It doesn't work that way. It can't.
Whew. There is only one thing to do when reality fucks you this hard. I'm gonna go smoke.
Don't use a lighter, please. Make sure you put it out properly. Fuck. They really should have specified which death we were telling her about. I was confused. She dies so many times. Okay, y'all, I think I'm gonna wrap up this episode here. I've been recording for a few hours now. Man, this episode was a trip, literally and figuratively. Yeah, I mean, the pieces are definitely coming together, but they're not all fitting. We still don't know what Safi is up to. We still don't know what is going to start this fire and where and how and why. We don't know if Moses and Chloe, maybe Safi, are going to make it out of this. But like I said, I feel like I would have been made aware of some sort of online uproar if Chloe dies at the end of this game. So I feel like that might not happen. But honestly, who the fuck knows at this point? Maybe it's like there's all of these variables and like possibilities of how the fire could start, and like my choices thus far in the game actually are gonna contribute to what ends up starting it. When I had that conversation with Lauren over on her channel, she told me that Deck 9 revealed that this game, like, there's multiple endings depending on your choices. So maybe that's part of it. Maybe, ooh, maybe the player is another variable. Anyway, I'm still really enjoying this game. Definitely a lot better than Double Exposure. I mean, I didn't hate Double Exposure like a lot of people did. I think the first few episodes of Double Exposure were really good, and then it got kind of weird, but I definitely didn't hate it. But this one is definitely hitting a lot harder. But obviously, a lot of it wouldn't make sense if you hadn't played Double Exposure. So, you know, sometimes you just gotta have a little patience and wait for things to come back around and pay off and make a bit more sense, you know? It's almost like you need the full story in order to make a judgment call on these things. Imagine that. But anyway, that's gonna be it for me today. Feel free to follow my socials. They are linked in the link tree in the description. Subscribe to my channel if you want to be notified when I upload again, and if you're interested in more analytical style video essays about The Last of Us and other games, check out my other videos. And yeah, until next time, endure and survive.